And now, introducing your San Antonio Spurs! At guard, Tony Parker! At the other guard position, Manu Ginobili! At forward, Bruce Bowen! At the other forward position, Robert Ory! At center, Tim Duncan! It's a deep-rooted thing, come see.
Hello, Hoop fans, and welcome to this NBA exhibition game. We're here in San Antonio, Texas. The visiting Houston Rockets will face off against the Spurs here at the arena. Good evening, everyone. Here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Hart.
Well, both of these teams have some outstanding ball handlers, Kevin. If you love the killer crossover, the spin moves, and all this shake and bakes, this is the game to watch.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, I hate to play favorites, but I'm going to focus in on two players who I think bring a lot to the table. Ginobili is a supremely talented player. With his unreal speed and quickness, he possesses an extra gear that allows him to make amazing plays. Standing across the court is another difference maker. McGrady is a top-shelf small forward in his own right. He has a knack for making the right decision offensively. And when he's on, he can manipulate defenders like puppets.
Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started.
The Spurs are a team with a lot of solid mid-range jump shooters. The Rockets are really efficient at the free throw line.
All right, Kenny, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Rockets take the tip off and will set up the offense. Passes to McGrady. Passes to the middle. Stuffed through by Yao.
Drew first blood. This should be a good game.
The handoff to Ginobili. Back to Bowen. Bowen. Ooh, nice feed by Duncan. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. To T-Mac. Bounces it to Yao. Yao backs him down. The steal by Duncan.
When you're down low, it's so easy to get the ball stolen, Kevin. You got to keep your head in the game.
Swings it to Parker. 7 on the shot clock. Spins. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Rockets fall.
We've got a tie ball game here. The lob to T-Mac. Tries to post him up. Kicks it out to Alston. Passes to T-Mac. The pass to Battier. 5 on the shot clock. Pass to T-Mac. The three-pointer was missed by McGrady. Bowen tries the spin move. Bowen is called for the charge. That's his first foul. Inbound pass to Alston. Let's send it down to Craig Sager.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me they're going to step it up on the defensive end. He said that's our focus today. We know our offense will be there. If we can lock things down defensively, the offense will take care of itself. Guys?
All right, thank you, Craig. Passes it to Bowen. Swings it to Parker. Dish to Manu. Backs in. Tosses it up. Banks it in.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
2:40 left in the first. Passes to T-Mac. Lob to Battier. Passes inside. To stop the drought. Too much mustard on that one. The Spurs with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Kick out to Parker. Bounce pass down low. Sails in. A little long, but it goes in.
Parker set that up perfectly. Nice look.
The feed to Yao. Shoots from 12. Money! The Spurs with the ball. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Hands it to Manu. Duncan tries to back down. Count the J by Duncan.
Duncan can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
The Rockets bring it up. They're losing by 4. Feeds it to Yao. Crosses it over. Yao hits the quick shot. The inbound to Parker. The pass to Bowen. Bounce pass to the high post. Pass left side. Parker sizing up his man. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it to Manu. Drives to the hoop. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
The Rockets with the ball. 52 seconds left in the first. Swings it to T-Mac. Beyond the arc. Nails it.
McGrady.
The Spurs bring it up. They're ahead by 1. Tries the spin move. Skips it to Manu. Alston read that pass and picked it off. Glides in, lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Inside, outside, Kevin. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Skip pass to Duncan. Puts it up. Howell corrals the miss. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of 1. It's 11-10. Kenny, what's the story so far?
Kevin, I've been especially impressed by 2 players. Dow has been holding his own in the first, but I think he's capable of more. Duncan has been scoring well for his team, and he's done his part to keep him in it.
All right, Kenny. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Bowen rows it in to start the second. Dumps it off to Duncan. Duncan backs in. Pass to Parker. Passes to Manu. From about 16, Duncan snatches the offensive rebound. Drains it from short range.
Great hustle, Kev. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Pass down low. T-Mac. Yao rips it down inside. Yao got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. He completes the three-point play. The Spurs with the ball. They're down 14-12. To Ginobili. Tries to back him in. Throws it up. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
The Rockets with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Alston tickles the twine.
Alston.
Bowen inbounds it to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. They're 7 for 9 from the field. Passes to the top of the key. Backs down. 6 seconds to shoot. The pass to Alberto. To Manu. With one on the 24. McGrady rips down the defensive board. They're ahead 16-14. Passes to T-Mac. To the rack. Yao grabs the rebound inside. Pass top of the key. Passes to Yao. McGrady tries to back down. Raises up. Hits the jumper.
McGrady made a heads-up play there to see the open man and get him the ball.
The Spurs bring it up. 2:55 left in the second. Bounce pass to Parker. The pass to Bowen. Duncan backs him down. 6 seconds to shoot. To Alston. They're shooting 61% from the floor. Passes it to Alston. Passes it to the top of the key. Shot clock winding down from about 19 feet. A little long, but it goes in.
When he gets a nice look at the bucket like that, it's almost automatic. Sweet J. Not so sweet defense.
Dumps it off. Tries to post him up. Swings it to Manu to end the drought. Oh, missed it. To Alston. Passes to McGrady. Backs down. It's stolen by Bowen. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a 6-point game. The pass to Parker. Dishes it inside. Feeds it inside. Dish down low. Cashed in by Manu.
Parker made a beautiful feed inside. Good passing really breaks down the deep.
The Rockets bring it up. They're 9 for 14 from the field. Feeds it inside. McGrady gently drops it in. The Spurs with the ball. 1:12 left in the half. The handoff to Duncan. Passes to Bowen. Duncan tries to back him in. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Duncan.
Put the ball in his hands and good things will happen for you. He's so dangerous. Skips it to McGrady. Yao backs him down.
Passed it to Battier. Snatched inside by Yao. Yao hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Or he'll hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. They're 4 for 8 for the quarter. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The bounce pass to Manu. Tries to back him in. To Bowen. 6 seconds to shoot. The tray. McGrady grabs it, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
You gotta score when you get that far inside. He backed him up, but he couldn't finish the job.
Skip pass to Battier. Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by Battier. And that concludes the first half. The score, 24-18.
Well, we're seeing some nice execution on the offensive end. Both teams are in the zone.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets are out in front. Yao has made a big difference with his offensive rebound. He always seems to be the first one to the ball, Kevin. And that aggressive play pays off. The Spurs are struggling to stay close. Duncan has been going all out to keep them alive. You know he's going to come back ready to play. But we'll see if they can grab the lead here in the second half.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Rockets have been putting forth a good all-around effort and hold a solid lead. Let's see whether they can keep it up. Now let's go to our Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Craig?
Well, at the end of the first half, I had a word with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. Their defense has allowed a lot of easy looks thus far. And here in the second half, he wants them to get in their hip pocket, contest every shot, and lock down the paint. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Come on, shake a little something, something. Yeah, we gon' lose a little something, something. Watch it, now you gon' break. Bowen inbounds it to start the second half. Passes to the left side. Releases. Yao grabs the defensive rebound.
It looked like the spin move left him a little dizzy, Kevin. That may have thrown off the shot.
It's arced in by Battier. Passes to Ginobili. Shoots from the post. It falls short. Yao brings it up the floor. He's shooting 80% from the floor. A great pass inside, and it's finished by Battier.
I'll tell you what, that weak defense can make an offensive player look unstoppable.
The Spurs bring it up. 10 points separating the teams. Parker crosses it over. Passes it to the right block. 5 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Duncan. With the clock winding down, McGrady gets the board inside. The Rockets with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the third. The Spurs will take their first timeout.
Spurs.
Listen to some lyrics to go. 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 Listen to some lyrics to go.
Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Swings it to Ori. Passes to the right block. The layup banked in by Duncan.
Duncan found the gap and took it right to the rack.
The Rockets with the ball. 10 points separating the teams. The pass to Battier. Passes it back to Battier from the stripe. On the money. The Spurs bring it up. Just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to the right side to Duncan. A 10-footer. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Ginobili did a nice job to get the Rock there in a position to score.
2:52 left in the third. Passes to T-Mac. Howard can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Duncan brings it up the court. He's 7 for 11 from the field. Bounced in off the far iron by Bowen. The Rockets bring it up, and it's an 8-point game. Skips it to McGrady. Backs in. Nabbed away by Ori. And that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Passed it to Parker. The layup was good by Parker.
Great communication on that play. He streaked to the bucket, and the pass led him perfectly.
Passes to McGrady. Dishes it down low. Glides in. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. The Spurs with the ball. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Dumps it off to Manu. Duncan tries to back down. Passed it back to Bowen. The 7-footer was buried by Bowen.
Bowen kind of got lost in the shuffle, and as a result, he bagged the open inside shot.
Alston brings it up the floor. He's got 6 assists. Swings it to Battier. The pass to McGrady. Bounces it to T-Mac. He's double-teamed. Bounce pass to Howard. With the teardrop, finishes with the soft touch.
That basket was set up by the pass. When you're double-teamed, somebody's open. All you have to do is find them.
The Spurs with the ball. They're down by 8. Dishes to the middle. Blocked! To Alston. The Rockets with the ball. 1 minute left in the third. Lobs it down low. To the rim! Bounces this one way up there, then through. Parker is looking to do something with it. Passes it to Manu. Feeds it to the middle. Ori. Nice dish by Ginobili.
Ori made the most of that height advantage there on the inside and dropped it in.
Inbound pass to Alston. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 87% for the quarter. Dish inside. T-Mac sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. The Spurs with the ball. They trail 41-30. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bowen drops it in on the layup.
Duncan did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
The Rockets with the ball. 16 seconds left in the third. Passes to Battier. Dumps it inside. Yao backs in. Shoots the three. Bounced off back iron and in. Got it up. Nope. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 44-32. Kenny, I know it's not over yet, but do you have a guess who will be the player of the game?
I think it's still up in the air, but I'll tell you who I'd go with. McGrady has been playing well, and they're leading by double digits. He could just be our player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further delay, it's time to start the fourth quarter. Howard inbounds it to start the final quarter. The dish to Yao. Picked off by Duncan. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Takes it in. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. Lobs it to McGrady. McGrady isolates. Stolen by Parker. Bounces it to the middle. Ginobili hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 70% for the game. The pass to Battier. Swings it to McGrady. To Yao. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to Howard. The turnaround Jay puts too much on it.
Howard shouldn't be trying to create off the dribble. It's no wonder he blew the shot.
Swung it to Manu. Takes it up. Rolls it off the glass and in. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball.
Spurs ball.
Ori inbounds it to Parker. Passes to Manu. Tries to post him up. Skipped it to Bowen. Defensive rebound by Yao. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Passed it to Battier. Collected inside by Parker.
Battier made the pretty crossover move, but pretty doesn't put points on the board. You gotta make that shot.
Great pass. Let him in, and the finish by Manu. The Rockets bring it up. They've really been on a tear offensively. Passes to Battier. Skip pass to Alston. Launches beyond the arc. It's good!
Alston.
The Spurs with the ball. 2:49 left in the fourth. Dumps it off. Backs down. The kick out to Bowen. Shoots. Hits the bottom of the net.
Bowen was all alone and netted to Jay with no problem. That was a defensive breakdown.
The Rockets bring it up. They're in front by 7. Skips it to Yao. He's doubled up. Stripped away by Duncan. That's his third takeaway so far. Duncan brings it up. He's got 14 points. Pass to the outside. Dumps it to the middle. Bowen lays it in with the finger roll.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
The Rockets with the ball. 1:54 left in the fourth. Lob down low. T-Mac tries to back down. Pass to the left side. The lob to McGrady. And it's tracked down. The Rockets. The pass to Howard. Ori picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Flanked off the front of the rim by Parker. The Rockets with the ball. They're in front, 47-42. The bank shot by Battier.
Great assist on that bucket. He's seeing the court well, and he's making some beautiful, beautiful passes.
Swings it to Ginobili. Alston races up court. Skips it inside. McGrady hammered, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Doesn't get the second. Duncan brings it up the floor. He's 7 for 11 for the game. Passed it to Bowen. Passes it to the right block. Ori backs him down. Kicked it out to the top of the key. To the rack. Off the backboard and in.
Ori got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
The Rockets bring it up. 53 seconds left in the game. Pass, right side, tries to post him up. 7 on the shot clock. Duncan is tagged with the reach. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Can't connect on number 2. To Parker.
You just have to want the ball more than the next guy. Rebounding is all about desire.
Lob to Duncan. Backs him down. Dishes to Ori. Yao picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. The handoff to T-Mac. Jacks up a 3. Not going down. There's the buzzer. The Rockets defeat the Spurs 51-44. Both teams gave their all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The Rockets worked to get high percentage shots, and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game.
And with good reason, Kevin. He gave them an edge in this one.
No doubt about that. McGrady simply dominated. 14 points, 6 assists, and he's the Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.